Hi everybody, back here with another Fabric Friday, and today, as by popular demand, I have Mum, Dawn,
back
here.
again.
I've got a lot of people saying, hey, where's your mum? So I've actually dragged her on here today to show you.
Well, you need a bit of help today because you've got a lot of new material. And,
Heaps.
Yes.
Actually, let's talk about what we've got on.
Right, okay. I've got the
Stand back and show everyone what you're wearing.
Pattern Emporium Unwind.
Unwind, yeah.
A little bit of a story about this with the neck. Actually, I cut the neck wrong. I made it to the, it's got a hoodie, this pattern, actually. So, anyway, I fixed it up. And I think it looks okay.
It looks lovely. She actually made it with a height. She did it the neck height for the hood attachment.
Cut
and
it wrong.
Couldn't work out. I said, Mum, you've cut it with the higher neck. So she did it, ended up fixing it with a crew neck.
Yes.
It's come up so nice.
So this is the Stoff material, isn't it? With the Hellebore
plum. Yeah, it's a Stoff Avalana jersey. So beautiful.
Yeah, so I think it's quite nice to wear and
really nice.
Yeah.
Those sort of sweater tops are great this time of year, aren't they?
Yes.
Because it's still like humid today. It's like 20 degrees and it's still quite warmish, but nice to throw on over a pair of sweatpants. And
as I live in my sweatpants all the
time.
are
you guys the same when you get home straight away? Put the tracky dacks, as we call them here in Australia, or sweater pants, leggings.
I have to be comfortable.
You do. You got to be comfortable. So that is the Stoff Avalana jersey. So we've got lots of that still in the store. So we'll just hold that up to show you guys that print. Really nice stretch in between. It's a cotton jersey, so it's not quite a French terry, but in between that T-shirt fabric and the sweater knit. So if you like that in between kind of stuff. So, and I've got a tried and true pattern I've worn heaps. This is a Lucienne by I Am Patterns shirt, and I have had so many people ask me when I'm getting this fabric in, and you know what? Today I have got it in. So this is a really pretty viscose chalet lawn called Symbolic of Cool. I'll get you to hold that.
It's beautiful. Colours.
That viscose chalet lawn is just so incredible, and the ladies and tigers on it, really lovely print. Nice, floaty, cool kind of fabric that is breathable. And I'll just show you the shirt. It's a really nice length. It's an easy collar, no collar stand, so just simple. And I've got some little tortoiseshell buttons that bring out that kind of mild effect. And I really like it. It's wearing over a pair of jeggings. I've gone today with mine. And, yeah, it's a really nice little shirt. I'm really loving shirts at the moment.
Yes.
We're just saying how much we like a shirt, don't we?
Yes, I have made a couple.
Actually, you haven't got your other one. You better go and grab that and show.
I will, the pink one. Okay.
While I'm going through these fabrics, I'll get Mum to go and get her new shirt she's made because it's such a nice pattern, Pattern Emporium pattern from memory. But, you know, when you find those really great patterns that you love wearing and living in, and you think, why not make 2 or 3 or even 4 of them? So that is the Lady McElroy Symbolic of Cool. There's a couple of new Lady McElroy fabrics. Before I get started, though, there's a heap of new fabrics. We've got a heap of ponties, viscose and cotton-based spandex ponties, beautiful weights and colours. I've got some sweater knits, some beautiful jacquard Cupro tencels as well to show you, a few new ITY jerseys, and some new Starlight patterns. So there's heaps to get through today. Now, a lot of you guys love looking forward to these featured Fabric Friday, so I always try and make sure I show you what we've had new in for the week for the store. Some really exciting news too for celebrating our first birthday. We have a special deluxe box coming out next week. So if you're not signed up to the newsletter, make sure you do, because you'll be first in line to know when those boxes are released, and that will be next week. So keep an eye out for that. So Mum, your shirt.
Yes.
Oh, it's lovely.
Oh, a bit of cotton hanging there
What's
still.
Is that the Ocean? No, the
Easy Fit.
Easy Fit Pattern Emporium. The all-in Easy Fit.
Yeah.
And it's got that little pleat on the back, hasn't it? Oh, that is a great shirt.
Yeah, I love the colour too.
That's the Cosmopolitan pink. I don't know if we've got any left of that in store. We might have a tiny bit, but I think with that summer range, those basic plain shirts, I didn't realise till yesterday I made the Pattern Emporium new crop jacket. And because it was a a check, I had no plain shirts. I've got all prints.
Yes.
And I thought I really need to go and make one of every colour of those shirts so I can wear them underneath printed things. So
beautiful pink.
And the little buttons are really cute there in the store too. I'll show you that up close. Yeah. Some little jewel buttons, but you've done a really nice job with that.
Oh, thanks for that.
I have to get some photos of you in that.
Yes,
that's the thing. Pinning her down to get photos is nearly impossible. But yeah, that colour's really lovely on too. So it's a really great shirt pattern. So let's get through these Lady McElroys we had in yesterday. Oh my goodness, some beautiful designs here. This one's a viscose twill It's an Indian viscose twill print. Have a look at that. Amazing print, those autumnal colours. It's actually really lovely and soft for it. Like a viscose twill sometimes can be a bit more on the sort of firmer structured side, but that's got a really nice drape.
Yes.
And that patchwork is so pretty in that. Imagine a boho skirt. Do you guys love long line boho skirts with cardigans?
Another shirt.
Another shirt. I know you could have a million of those shirts, couldn't you? I'll show you up close that print. That one, yeah, the viscose twill. Lady McElroy's are always really lovely quality. Nice drape there too. And look, even though it's patchworky, it's non-directional print, so you can sort of have it either which way, but that is a really lovely new fabric from them. That one. And the next one I have here is a restock. This is very popular from a few months back, the viscose Shelley Lawn, the Chicago Polaroid.
Oh, yes, I remember that one.
That one's nice. And one of my daughters, Phoebe, she actually got herself a couple of metres of that, and she's cut out the Friday Pattern Company saltwater slip to make to wear underneath like a polo top or a skivvy underneath that. And I reckon it's going to come up beautiful. So that's really nice to see that imagery in the photo.
Yeah, it's very popular last time you had it in.
It sold out, and I had a lot of people on the waiting list for that. So always remember, if there's something sold out in store that you love the look of, put your name in that little category that says remind me when this stock comes back in, and I'll notify you guys first. So that's the Chicago Polaroid. The next one I fell in love with, and I've seen this in the past in the more bright kind of colourway. This is I think it's called Lifestyle, Retro Lifestyle, and it's in the marl colourway. And last time it was more of a white colourway, but this is a really nice creamy kind of base. And look at the beautiful print on that. It is so
very
lovely,
retro.
isn't it? It's just got a really nice sort of washy effect to where the black is as well. It's got a kitchen and retro chairs and plants, and I would love a shirt in that. I'm going to have so many shirts. Just something, I don't know, it's something simple to show off that. Even a tunic. I've got quite a few new style-like tunics in store if you want to make sure that you don't break up the pattern. A tunic's always good. Or even a throw-over style, kimono style jacket or a skirt would be really nice in that one. So show you guys up close the colours. And that one's the cotton Marley Care lawn, so really nice weight cotton lawn. And there's heaps you can always do with cottons. The next one is a brand new Lady McElroy viscose Shelley lawn called, I think it's called Paradise, Trip to Paradise. How pretty that is. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I love reds, but when they put them with that sort of pop of purple, that really contrasting colour, it really is just a beautiful mix of colours there. And the cobalt blue, I love a black base with the red print, so I think that's really, really pretty. So definitely a long dress in that, or even a shirt dress would be nice.
Lovely colours.
Even another shirt with if you can pick out the red button on it, just beautiful fluid drape in that. And the Pigeon Wishes buttons, we are restocking. They are coming. They're on their way. If I haven't put them in the store now, they should be here any day. So we're getting a really big order of those because they just flew out the door. I could believe how popular they were because they're beautiful. But how fast they sold was amazing. I'm getting, Mum's doing all the running around here for me. This was another very popular one from summer. It's Life in Venice in the moonlight background, because when it first came out, it was in that really pale blue. This was so popular, that beautiful, rich sapphire kind of blue with the pink and sort of nice earthy tones, and you can see the little gondolas and the images there are really pretty. That would even be amazing in a shirt. Hey, Mum, that colour's really nice on you. I don't see Mum very often in a blue, so I think it's really, really nice. It'd be so nice with a pair of jeans, and even like if you have a tan or a creamy colour little jacket, that would really pop it out, or even a pink. I've got a nice pink boucle jacket I think that would be lovely with as well. So that's another very popular restock from a few months back. And the other one is a restock as well. This is a popular Marley Care lawn called Oriental Sprays. That one we had a couple of months back and we just had restocked, and there was a few people waiting on that one as well. So that is such a pretty pattern on that with the fans. Really nice. Yes. And the last one of the lady, actually no, there's 2 more lady mackerels before I get started on the other ones. One of them was one, oh my goodness, I had my eye on this one for a while. It's a Visco Shelley Lawn again. It's called, I think it's called Evening Roost from memory. Yep, I'm right here. Evening Roost, and look at the little bird print on there. The teal is so pretty with all that autumn shade. So if you like the rust and the teal together, I think it's a really perfect mix. But look how cute close up those birds are. I love birds on prints. I just think they're just so pretty. Something really different with the little branches. And the last one of the Lady McElroy range here is a very popular one we had in summer in turquoise. Well, this is the beautiful burgundy colour. It's called Hydrangea in Bloom, or it's called Bordeaux. So beautiful 3D effect print background with those gorgeous khaki greens. You see what I mean about having that 3D effect? It's like a shadow effect up close. It is so pretty. Look at that draping, that, Mum.
That's gorgeous.
My goodness, I can really see that with a green coloured little jacket. Actually, the ponties that I've got would be amazing to go with a lot of these prints. I'm going to talk a bit about ponties in a minute, how much I love sewing with them. So that is the Lady McElroy range. How amazing are these sweater knits? I could not resist getting these in for you guys. I know a lot of people love sewing with knits here, and a lot of my customers love beautiful knitwear, but not sweater knit like as in brushed fleece. This is proper like knitwear. So even though they're poly spandex mix, they feel like that nice soft knitted texture, and the back as well. So a really lovely weight. This one is called the Erasure, and that one's called Visage. Now, I need to hold them up close. So I've taken lots of photos on the website so you can see. They're really wide. I think they might be 160 wide. So to make a cardigan, you wouldn't need much at all. But look at that beautiful print. It's like kind of like graphic 80s design looking print. That's the blues and the Erasure. That one that Mum's got, I'm going to lean this here because they are so heavy, these rolls. I need a bit of help there. This one is the Visage, and look at that amazing magenta pinks and blues. So not only would they make a beautiful cardigan, but even a sweater dress or even a wrap dress you could make, because they've got a great amount of stretch, horizontal and vertical. So really lovely drape as well. And there's one... there's a few cardigan patterns I've actually got that I think would be really nice. Other patterns I'm thinking of that we've just had in is the Lucia knit top. It's like a cowl kind of knit top. That would be amazing, one of those knits. Then you've got the Palermo knit jacket. It's a beautiful shawl style jacket. Or if you're wanting to make a dress, the Camille dress from Style Arc would also be lovely in a knit. So don't forget, you can always think about making sweaters, so even something like the Unwind by Pattern Emporium, but definitely you could use those sweater knits to make a really lovely dress for heading into winter.
And some of the patterns have got the sew along.
Oh, that's great, yeah. The new Starlight patterns have a sew along. Have you tried them?
No, I haven't yet.
The newer ones, if you scan the QR code, it takes you straight through to a sew along. So how good is that? Because for a long time, Starlight patterns, people have deemed them to have not great instructions, but lately they've really upped their game with their instructions, and having to sew along makes it all so much easier. Let's get through some more fabrics. So this is a real feast for the eye today. The next ones are beautiful ITY jerseys. This one is the Black and Earth Dreaming, I think this one's called, and that one's the tribal crimson and black. So I'm going to hold these up so you can see exactly what kind of print they are, because you can see amazing kind of white dot throughout it. And the graphic prints, I'm really into these graphic prints lately. And the good thing about these kind of stretch jerseys is they're great for wrap dresses. I know a lot of people like making a good wrap dress. I'm doing an episode very shortly on brand new patterns for April. There'll be heaps of pattern inspiration coming and some nice new knit patterns. One in particular was a dress from Sinclair Patterns that was a shawl collar knit dress that Karina from Lifting Pins and Needles made. It was beautiful. But I love the Miri dress from Wardrobe by Me as well. And I think that would make an amazing Miri dress. So isn't that beautiful, the print in that one? Lovely graphic art prints. I love that kind of style. The next range we have are some beautiful Cupro Tencel jacquards. Now, I love prints, but I also love something a bit more simple and plain as it when it comes to a bold, bright colour. But what I love about this is you get the best of both worlds because they've got a embedded print, the jacquard. It's just so lovely. This is the Felina in the jade, I think, or the teal. Really lovely animal print in the Cupro Tencel. So the Cupro Tencel is in the same family as a viscose fibre, really lovely and drapey and really nice to wear and breathable. This one is the Le Tigre, I think it is, the rusty sort of amber colour. It's got the same kind of animal print. Really lovely, swishy, almost like a suede effect to the fabric, but then you've got that really lovely shine of the animal print on there. This one I had last year is the Merlot in the Sheba, really lovely animal print, cheetah or leopard print, I don't know what you call that. That is a gorgeous colour. And what I love is the Panthera in the black.
Hit you on the head then.
Don't worry, I'm usually hitting Mum on the head. And a few people said, your poor Mum, she normally gets knocked out every time you do fabric videos. So you've got to do it at your own risk, don't you? I've seen Mason Fauve bring out a new range of patterns and I've got some on the way from them. They are in transit at the moment. They have got a beautiful dress that they've used, a very similar jacquard viscose with that animal print. And I just thought, wow, these will look amazing when that dress pattern comes in. So I'm really keen on making something out of one of these Cupro Tencels. Okay. Next one we have is a couple of linen viscose blends, which are very popular in store already. I've just managed to get some navy and some natural. And we're just talking about plain shirts, weren't we? Because this would be a great colour. It's a kind of a, I'll hold it up close, it's kind of a natural fibery effect when you see the marl kind of natural fibre through the weave. Really nice. So not just a plain cream. And the navy is a really nice, rich, deep navy as well. So great for nice drapey shirts. Next we have a huge collection of brand new ponties, which are just the most incredible thing to sew with. I love a ponty dress. I love making ponty blazers. I'm going to have an episode out with a bit of ponty inspiration for you guys very soon. But first I want to show you the colours that we have in.
Yes, the colour I'm going straight
What are you going for?
This one here.
This one? This is the amethyst. Look at that amazing colour. You can see how Mum likes her purples and her plums, but oh my goodness, I can see that
And
with
also,
the chartreuse. Yes. Now, the fabric that I can see these with,
whoops, we have a disaster here.
the fabric I can see these with is that Mason Bloom Mood. Now, it's called the Zekel or Zykel. I'm going to pick up so you can see. I am desperate to make something out of that with one of these, or I don't know, both of these. I want to make a blazer out of ponty because see the great stability and stretch and comfort, so soft. So that's a chartreuse.
Two colours together.
Look at how nice they look together. Now I think something like the Parker coat from Starlight Patterns would be fantastic. Even the Lauren jacket, I think you can make in a ponty. There's quite a few that will say knit or woven in this Starlight. The Astoria knit dress is a great one as well in a ponty. But I think a ponty jacket is incredible. Now, there was one, oh, goodness me, what was the name of it? I'll put a pic up so you can see. Oh, the blazer I'm thinking of, it has a beautiful, like a kind of cutout piece at the neck. And I've always thought about making one of them. Even the Sew to Grow Kaya Coatigan, they'd be great. I think we've made them before. That's the Azure Mermaid colour. We had that in last year. That was a really popular colour. And that was made in a fit and flare dress from Pattern Emporium. I know a lot of you guys love your blues and teals. But a really nice, soft ponty, so not a stiff ponty. I know some ponties you can feel like cardboard. These are really lovely and have a bit of drape as well. That colour is the lipstick, which is in between a pink and a red, so like a really, really pretty raspberry colour. So not a magenta hot pink and not a red in between. So really love that. Very popular navy, a nice deep navy. These are great for making pants if you love a good pan pattern style. Like I've got a great ponty pant pattern. Have you made them before?
No.
No. What have you made? Which pattern have you made?
Oh, they were
ponty? Or was it Love Notions?
Love Notions.
There's a few good ponty pant patterns which I'm desperate to make. This colour is a really pretty rust colour as well, which is always beautiful. And look at those two colours together. So nice as well. Now, this was a popular colour I had in last year and I couldn't get any more of it back then. It sold out the fastest ever, of course, being green. It's a Poseidon, really deep, beautiful green. It's not quite a bottle green. It's got a bit more blue in it than that, but really, really lovely colour. And I think that one's a Shiraz. Is it Shiraz or Merlot? Oh, one of those wine colours. That one also is beautiful. And I really would have liked to have seen that with the Mason Bloom Mood Adele print, but it's sold out, already gone. But hopefully I'll be able to get more of that Adele in next month. I know.
Be quick.
Mason Bloom Mood. I know Melanie's been saying I'm trying to get more made up and sent over to you guys because all my customers love Mason Bloom Moods fabrics. They're beautiful quality and the prints and colours are amazing. The last one we have, now don't go hurting your back, Mum, is a good old Obsidian Black, and it's just a good old basic black viscose ponte, which is always so practical.
That one off you.
Thank you. And that one, of course, we sold out of. We've just had to restock as well. So a great choice of colours in the pontes. There's so much you can do with them. Just always rethink when you're too scared to think of making a blazer. Ponte blazer is a great start because it'll give you that structured look without having to worry about the fitting and the lining and things like that.
It's got quite a bit of stretch, hasn't it?
It's beautiful. Actually, the Metro blazer from Love Notions is another one I'd like to make too. There's also things like the Sew House 7 Cosmos sweater and the Elemental skirt pattern. That's a great, like a tube skirt pattern as well. So we've got heaps of new Starlight patterns online. Make sure you go through by brand. You can check out our patterns by brand, fabrics by brand. We've gone through all the website to try and make it easy for you guys, and we've done the patterns by item of clothing as well as brand. So
bit easier.
If you're scrolling, trying to make it user-friendly. Yeah. And there's also a new section on the website that you might want to look through, and that's past bespoke boxes. So if you'd like to look through the back catalogue of the last 12 months of boxes, of course, this new one's not in it yet because it's only just being delivered now.
12 months ago.
12 months. So thanks for your help, Mum. Gee, she's a great help. I love looking back through it, and I actually wrote like a little blog for each box to say what inspired me behind that box, how I put it together and what I came up with the inspiration. That always, I love doing that kind of thing. So this month's box is a little bit behind. We've sent them out on the, I think, 12th and 13th of April, and I think the Easter backlog of postage is holding things up. So make sure that if you know your box will be on its way very shortly to you. A lot of the tracking's being updated daily, so I think Australia Post is really trying to keep up with that. But yeah, they're all on their way, and I know a lot of the ones from overseas are already there before our Australian ones. So go figure that.
Not
but anyway, so don't forget, make sure you head on over to the website. These will all be linked in the description box. You can head on over to our Just Arrived section on the website, and that way it's easy for you to go and look at exactly what we've showed here today. And yeah, keep your eye open for that exciting birthday box. Very exclusive, very small numbers. It will be an exciting designer fabric in those boxes, and that will probably be released next week. So it'll be it's a birthday theme as well, which is exciting. So just like the normal box, you'll have all the same treats, but some special handmade goodies. So there'll be some handmade buttons in there to complement the fabric, and the designer fabric will be Rachel Parker. Exclusively for us here at the Dahlia Society, for a birthday box, we wanted to celebrate. We thought it might be a great way to do that, having a bit of a luxury box, so a bit more high-end. And then next month's box, I think, will be the regular bespoke box will be on Mother's Day, Sunday here in Australia. So I think that's the 14th of May. So
is it?
Yeah.
Mother's Day?
Second Sunday of the month?
Right.
Pretty sure. Yeah. I think I checked that and it was, Mother's Day. So that will be, I think every other month has been a really short month. Yeah. So this one's a bit longer, but we thought we'll bring out a special box for a bit of celebrating. So hope you've enjoyed that today. Thanks, Mum.
Yeah, that's okay.
Back to doing
I'll
some
go and
orders.
have a lay down now.
No. We'll see you all shortly. Bye for now. Bye.